Recently, I've made a bunch of videos about different types of vehicles, like the best Imani tech, HSW, budget, or aircrafts, meaning I've been exposed to so many different types of vehicles, like off-roaders, SUVs, planes, helicopters, bikes. So today I'm going to go over my personal list of the 8 best vehicles in GTA Online. Now, when I say best, I don't mean like objectively these are the best. I mean, these are just my favorite. Starting off extremely cheap, you have the Nagasaki BF400 at $95,000 from Southern San Andreas Autos. Now, this is probably the best off-road bike you'll ever use because you really can't fall off of it no matter what trick you do. You can catch air with this bike amazing because the suspension is super bouncy, and with a top speed of 134 miles an hour, it's the second fastest off-road bike, only being beaten by the Manchester Scout, which is well over double the price of this bike. So for just under 100k, the BF400 is almost a perfect off-road bike. Next up, we have a very new vehicle, the DH7 Iron Mule, coming in at $2.3 million from Woolstock with a trade price of $1.7 million. This is definitely value for money because the DH7 Iron Mule is a complete replacement of the cargo bob. By that, I mean it's faster at taking off, faster at flying, can carry more weight, being able to carry the Rhino tank, which is the heaviest vehicle in the game. It has a longer hook than the cargo bob and has a hook camera, which is a feature that I always thought was missing from the cargo bob. And number 3, we've got the Toreador, coming in at $4.2 million from Woolstock. Now, this car is perfect for grinding because it's super versatile, because it could be a submarine, it could be a car, it has a booster on it, which makes it a complete speed demon, and it can be stored in your casaca, which makes it super useful. The booster on this thing is also completely crazy, considering it recharges really quickly. And just to top it all off, it has the best homing missiles on almost all land vehicles, and it has an unlimited amount of these missiles, which means it's the perfect counter to most griefers vehicles like Oppressors and even jets sometimes. At number 4, we have the Oppressor MKII at $8 million from Woolstock with a trade price of $6 million. Now, before you guys dislike the video, rush to the comment section and try to destroy me for having this opinion, this is objectively a good vehicle. This is objectively the best grinding vehicle in the game. Whether you hate it or not, whether you like it or not, this vehicle is the best for grinding. I mean, it can fly, it has a booster, it has homing missiles, but if that's not enough to satisfy you, then maybe the next thing on this list could do the job. The Sparrow helicopter, coming in at about $4 million in total. Now, the reason the price is so high is because you have to buy the casaca before buying the Sparrow. So the casaca costs $2.2 million and the Sparrow costs $1.8 million. So like I said, the Sparrow is one of the best vehicles to grind, and that's because it's the best helicopter in the game. But once, that's not my opinion, that's a fact. Being the fastest helicopter in the game, even being able to outspeed the Oppressor MKII, means it's already one of the best. The Sparrow also spawns really close to you, and it spawns almost instantly when you do it through the interaction menu in the casaca section. It also has infinite missiles and can be respawned an infinite amount of times, so you don't have to worry about landing it all the time. You could just jump out and respawn it like that. Next up, we have the Canis Terminus, coming in at $1.9 million from Southern San Andreas Super Autos. This is definitely the best off-roader because it's capable of using Imani tech. The Imani tech upgrades that come with it are armor plating, remote control unit, missile lock and jammer, and slick proximity mines. Even without the Imani tech, this is one of the best off-roaders because it drives really nicely and has a pretty good top speed of 120 miles an hour. It also has amazing grip to the point where it could start driving when on an inclined plane like it does here. So if you're looking to buy a different type of vehicle, definitely invest in the Canis Terminus. Number 7, we have the Ubermark Niobe, coming in at $1.9 million from Legendary Motorsport. Now, this car is based off the BMW i8, which you can tell by the futuristic design of it, and is also compatible with HSW upgrades, costing $1.8 million. And let me tell you, this is one of the best HSW vehicles because of how different it is before and after buying the upgrades. Like, driving this car around feels amazing because there's so much control over it, even though it's like the 3rd fastest supercar in the entire game. Speaking of fast supercars, next up we have the Bravado Banshee GTS, coming in at a price of $2 million from Legendary Motorsport. This car is very nice because it's Imani tech and HSW compatible, so you can apply both at the same time. With a top speed of 173 miles an hour, it is the fastest land vehicle in the game, which is the hugest flex I think any vehicle can have. Based off the Dodge Viper in real life, the design is very nice and clean, and overall this car is just so good to drive because it has amazing control while still at its top speed. Number 9, we've got the Itali GTB Custom, with the base version of the GTB costing $1.2 million and its custom version being 500k. This car is here purely because I like it. Like, the design is so good, being based off the McLaren 650S GT3. No, I didn't know that before making this video, but McLarens are known to be extremely good, and the GTB does not disappoint. I first found out about this car at the end of the Dr. Dre contract, when you drive Dre to the helicopter, and I just immediately fell for this car because it's so nice to drive and it just looks so clean. The last vehicle on our list is the F-160 Raiju, the most expensive yet my most favorite jet in the entire game, coming in at a price of $6.8 million with a trade price of $5 million, which is quite the bargain if you ask me. So if you're new to flying and have a lot of money, this is a brilliant investment because it has VTOL, which means you could hover if you mess up while flying. It has stealth mode, so you won't be disturbed by other jets, and is the fastest jet in the game, which means it's good for grinding as well. And with that, the list is over. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something, and like always, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.